It didn't happen because it was forced upon me, or because of some approval that I was searching for. I found myself atop that mountain because of something so internal, something that had to be explored. An underlying human need for community. I don't even remember asking for a bike, but it was a family value that I couldn't escape, and something I was forced to do as a child. Independent Abby always detested the mandatory outings. He would have loved for me to be a cyclist. Now, 20 years old and hitchhiking up the French Alps to document something that I had no idea would become so meaningful. I set out to explore a community that had always been at my fingertips, but still felt so foreign. I am not a cyclist, but there's no requirement to join a large group of people at the top of a mountain in the south of France. You just have to get yourself there.
Yeah, we cycle, but only for fun. Nothing, not so fast.
We try to cycle.
Yeah, we cycle. We're here riding in the mornings, and then we come and watch the stage finishes in the afternoon.
Are you a cyclist?
I'm not. I've got a bike, but I don't cycle.
You like the aesthetic?
Yeah, Barney would say he's a cyclist.
Yeah, just got into it. Yeah, started cycling last year and then got into it. Yeah, and I did L'Etape actually, so I cycled up the stage with the amateurs before.
It's different to other sports, like say tennis or something. You have to pay quite a lot of money to go and watch the tennis match, but actually here we've just parked
Super
our car for
accessible.
free. Yeah, sat here for free, brought our sandwiches. Like it's super accessible for everybody.
And everyone's here for the same reason, so it's nice, and you get all behind the same atmosphere.
Yeah, and like everyone's from different countries and like
Yeah.
travelled far and wide, but actually all just to sit here and watch a 2-second load of people coming on a bike.
But it's not really about the racers at all.
Okay, bye.
Some people come for the people watching.
We usually look for the craziest fans. So some of the drunk Slovenians or the Norwegians, they're usually quite loud. So that's the fun aspect of the event. There's not really that kind of atmosphere at even the other Grand Tour races.
And some people are just excited to be involved.
I'm Philip.
And I'm today, and we are from Slovenia.
Yeah.
Woo! Pogi team! We love it because the atmosphere, all the people. I mean, it's just great. Yeah. You have to come and feel it.
For Europeans, it's a unique opportunity to travel to a nearby country and support athletes from your home turf.
Yeah, a lot of Slovenians are also here. Yesterday we cycled, and I met like on 100 meters every Slovenian. Drink with them, and so super great.
Everyone's super passionate about the tour and everything, so like you get the best of both worlds of coming on like a cool holiday, seeing the best bits of France, random bits of France, and then getting to see all the cyclists and everything. So yeah, it's super
I mean, like Pogacar is on a different level. It's amazing to see, but like the German riders like Polit, it's really crazy, like his performances here on the tour.
Watching the professional cyclists and then all of the spectators on their bikes as well, there was never a difference, it felt, between them and me. There was no elitism between the professionals and the amateurs, nothing except 10 feet and a rope. I started to feel connected to all of these people when I ride my bike for 5 minutes to the park. I, too, am included in this. And that connection to the sport brings people together along the path of the race.
Like on the camping spots, you talk with your neighbors, you start talking about the van, and then you start talking about your life and what you're doing. And it's kind of nice because all the people are quite open.
People carpool to each stage. It's an immediate yes to take someone in if they're interested. I've never experienced such immediate inclusivity like that in the US.
And then we drove to Nice yesterday, and then we've driven out here for the stage, and then we picked up Ross today, so yeah.
It's a nice vacation also because it's not only the tour, like in the morning, we did a bike ride this morning. It was crazy, like going through canyons with no people. We were alone there, so alone.
Yeah.
It's worth it.
And even the transfers between races, like last night we had such a surprise transfer. It was amazing. Bernie said it was like a movie kind of shot. It was these like huge picturesque mountains with the full moon rising and a nice sunset through the valley. It's just stuff that you couldn't plan that you come across, just like it's happening spontaneously.
You just become obsessed with all the results, like constantly looking at.
Thought you were going to say obsessed with Wout van Aert.
That too.
There's towns that you go to the start or the end of races that you would never get to go to, and they're absolutely beautiful, like super historic, nice architecture, nice mountain passes.
There was a Swiss couple that were parked next to us in their van, and we didn't really speak to them this morning, but then they turned up at the same cafe that I was sitting at. They needed some space to sit, so we sat together and had a coffee. Yeah, it's really easy because you have something in common.
Because there's no prerequisite to be a cyclist. Any level of involvement makes you one.
Sur le point de recoller à Carapace et nouvelle attaque. Oh, le panache de l'Équatorien. Nouvelle accélération de Richard Carapace. La locomotive équatorienne qui relance.
It's something so classic and human, and it brings me so much joy to witness. I didn't know it before, but I am a cyclist, and I was supposed to find out this way.
Oh my God! Did you see him? You see, and we also got something for our girls here.
Also, this is one of the reasons that we came for.
And this one is for you.
I don't